Hej! Hello, hello! Jag är så glad att få träffa Mambe personligen. Vi är på Womex, det sista dagen på Womex at the World Music Expo. And I finally get to meet Mambe in person,
Yes.
in real life.
Yes.
And I get the honor to talk to her and ask her about Mambe and her music and background.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. We've been networking for many days. We're working, meeting people. Amazing. But I'm a little bit tired. I don't have any voice, but we are here.
Yes.
And I'm so grateful that you took the time so we can meet.
And you too. Because it's something very special when you really meet the person.
Yes.
And now we've been talking since September.
Yes.
Via the screen.
Yes.
But this Womex made it possible. You happen to be here, I happen to be here, and now we can do a live conversation. Wow. Mambe,
Yes.
it's very interesting with you because in the Global Music Match group, you are Denmark. And you live in Copenhagen, yes?
Yes.
But you are originally from Colombia.
Yes.
How do you want to? Well, how did you end up in Denmark?
Oh wow! I actually living in Sweden many years. I come from Colombia when I was 17 to Stockholm. I was studying theater, and then I fell in love with a guy, and time went away, and then I moved to Copenhagen, and I just stayed there. I think Copenhagen is an amazing, beautiful city with a lot of underground music. It has a lot of culture, underground cultures also. So I'm just, get in love and get kids and get married and, make a base. And then I met this guy from Mexico. He lives in Copenhagen, Danochilango. And he's ballet dancers when I met him. And then he produced music and he needs somebody who make music with. And we were the perfect match.
Wow.
Yeah.
When was this? When did you start
2000,
making music?
I think it was 2000. My kids were 1 year ago, so it was 2016, 14, 15.
Okay.
2015.
Yeah, so 7 years ago-ish?
Yeah, more or less.
More or less, yeah.
I'm so really bad with numbers.
Yeah, that's okay. And time flies. It flies really.
Yeah.
But that's amazing. And you have an incredible voice and so much soul in your music and power.
Wow, thank you.
So you should really go and listen. Gå in och lyssna på Mambes musik så får ni någonting speciellt, en fin upplevelse. Jag lovar det.
Vad är söt. Tack så mycket.
You make such amazing music, and it feels like a mix of so many cultures
Yes.
in the music.
Yes.
And also you rap.
Yes. That actually, I went to Colombia, went from Colombia to Stockholm to study theater. And then when I moved to Denmark, I started doing music. But the music for me starts in, it was a special story. It was this guy, thank you guy, from Christiania in a jam session, and he was singing in Spanish, and he was singing about how promiscuous women were, and everybody was dancing, and I was understanding anything, and I'm like, why he sing that?
Yeah.
And it gave me some power inside to say, no, I'm gonna write, I'm gonna rap.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get up on stage the next Monday or Sunday when they make the jam session, and then I'm gonna rap with my friend.
Yeah.
And it starts there. The need to have a voice for all my sisters that didn't understand.
Yeah.
Because, no, we are not promiscuous more than others,
No.
like as men or whatever. It's like, you should be used for that. We are just humans.
Absolutely.
And so that's when my start with doing some rap, and it was really nice to meet a lot of the underground musicians in Copenhagen and start doing some I've been playing in many different constellations. I've been playing a lot of reggae in Swedish because I was living in Sweden, so I speak Swedish. So
And Danish.
In Danish now,
And
yes.
Spanish?
In Spanish, yes. And my English is not so wow, but everybody understands what I talk.
It's amazing. Please.
So I've been playing many different kind of music, like reggae, dancehall, all these street rhythms. And rap for me is also more than a political statement, because rap for me is the real communication from the people, because you don't need any instrument,
Yeah.
you just need your voice.
Yeah.
And that's the amazing thing with hip-hop and rap.
Yeah. That's amazing. I use amazing a lot, but I really think it's amazing. But when you grew up in Colombia, what part of Colombia?
I was born in a little village that nobody knows. It calls Tocaima.
Stokaima?
Tocaima.
Tokaima.
Tocaima.
Okay.
It's a little village that knows because they have these amazing heat waters places in the mountain that you can go and wash yourself with the really good minerals in the water. And it's really hot.
Yeah.
And then I moved to Bogota. It's like 3 hours from the city.
Yeah.
So I was living in Bogota since I was 1 to 16. And when I was 17, I moved to Stockholm.
How did it feel when you moved? How was it? I mean, these are places where there's so many more people.
Yes.
And completely, probably different life.
Completely. For me, it was like a life changing. I mean, when you are from Colombia, when you live in Colombia, it's an amazing country. So much culture, so much talent, but it's also a lot of not equality, a lot of powerness, like no money, like corruption, like we've been living in war for so many years. So we are a people that have been struggling for many years. So when you get the possibility to go to Europe, of course you do. I went there because I met these guys from Sweden, and they were my friends. And then I got in contact with one of those, and we were together. And then I went to Sweden to get to the theater school.
Yeah.
I went to theater school for 3 years. So I became actually an actress.
Wow.
So that's what I've been doing many of my years. Like I'm an actor.
Yeah.
And then when I come to Denmark, the music come out.
That's
So
great.
yes.
And also, when you grew up, what kind of music surrounded you? What did you listen to? What did you hear in your everyday life?
Yes. I'm gonna send you some links so you can hear that.
Yeah.
The crazy thing about Colombia, it is this variety at cultures and music and rhythms, because we are a mix of so many things. So I would grow up listening to, of course, cumbia, salsa, merengue, like a lot of party. We love to dance, we love to party, something in our blood.
Yes.
Like if you cannot dance, you're not Colombian. No, I'm kidding. It's a lot of Colombians that cannot dance. But you have it in your blood. I mean, we clean the house with music and dancing at the same time. It's like, it's in our blood. It's in our blood. We cannot, it's so many rhythms.
Yeah.
And it's many that I didn't even know yet. Because it's, I try to call myself, because I went to the theater school and I'm learning music in so many years now. But I'm not a musician, I'm an artist.
Yeah.
Like when you do some art, doesn't matter which form, get out. It's like art.
Yeah.
You transform some feelings
Yes.
to impact somebody else and to touch somebody's heart.
Yes.
And when you do that, you are creating art. It doesn't matter if it's visual or musician or theater or any kind of art. Like art can be everything. Without art, we are not existing, actually.
Yeah.
We need that.
It's a way of expressing
Exactly,
life
we need that.
and society. Yeah.
Yes.
That's beautiful. It's funny, when we started talking earlier in September, it was so easy to connect also. Somehow in the expression and in the like the core of the music
Yes.
somehow, and I think
Yes.
that's very cool.
I think it's because we also are living in a globalized world now. Like for 20 years ago, it wasn't the same, but technology and everything is going so fast that we are all, in a way, connected to each other. And I mean, I've been living in so many different countries that when I met Fernando and we were, okay, let's make this project, we started Mambe and Danochilango. We were like, what are we gonna do? Because, okay, we are Latins living in Denmark, and everybody think, oh, this is the guy and the girl that are doing cumbia. And they are the Latin guys here. And it's like, no, we are not only Latins. I mean, of course, it's part of my identity. I am proud of being Colombian and all the legacy I have in my blood, but I'm a citizen of the world.
Yes.
And when you are starting thinking like that, in a way, you are not from here, you are not from there. We are. And that's beautiful.
I agree.
When you connect with the musicians,
Yeah.
it's like a family. That's the beautiful thing with music. That
Yeah.
even if we don't speak the same language,
Yeah.
we can communicate with the sounds.
Yes. Yes. And it's the best thing with Global Music Match as well, that you can really connect
Yes.
in so many different. It really comes so obvious anyway.
Yes.
So this is amazing to be learning to know more about you.
Yeah.
What are you have been now promoting the Mambe
Mambe and Danochilango.
and Danochilango.
Mambe is my name, and Danochilango is Fernando's name.
Yes.
And Danochilango stands for Danish, like Dano,
Yeah.
and Chilango from Mexico City. He's from Mexico City.
Ah, that's so nice.
Yes, and Mambe
Beautiful.
is because actually it's fun. Everybody asks me why you call Mambe, and the name find me. I went to Amazonas for like many years ago, 20 years ago.
Wow, to the rainforest.
Yes,
Amazing.
I'm a jungle girl. I've always been a jungle girl. Completely, I'm a jungle. So I went there and I was going to this community to try some mambe. Mambe is a pulver from Amazonas,
Okay.
from the rainforest that you make from the coca blades
Yeah.
with other plants.
Yeah.
And then they are preparing this kind of pulver that you put it in your mouth. It's just like snus,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
something they put it here with just a leaf. You're working it out. It gives you energy. And the Indians, the indigenous people, the native people from Colombia, they are calling it la palabra, the word. When they're going to decide anything in the community, they sit and they take mambe. And it's an action. You say, vamos a mambear. Let's mambear. It's an action. So it's like the word.
Okay.
And then suddenly I just have some, everybody call me that. I don't know why. It just come to me. Find me, the name
This
find
is
me.
very interesting to know. I had no idea.
No, but I mean, now it's really common. It wasn't so common for many years ago, but now you go to the Amazonian, because it's not only Colombia, Brazil, and other countries, Peru, Ecuador, but mambear,
Yeah.
mambe. So that's my name, mambe, la palabra,
Wow.
the word, urdet.
La palabra. Urdet. Oh,
Yes.
that's so good to know. What are where do you think you'll find yourself in 5 years?
Oh, that's a really good question. I hope I still doing music. Because, I mean, for me, music is not only be a musician all the time, but also do projects and try to impact people and use music as a way of communication and healing. So I'm also a body therapist, and I have a clinic where I work with a lot of people.
Yeah.
So for me also music is healing. So in 5 years I see myself still doing music, but still doing a lot of projects
Yeah.
around the world with a lot of people that can work together and find this music a way to heal.
Yeah.
And yeah,
That's very nice.
yes.
And it's going to be interesting to see after 5 years.
And
This is so, yeah.
music can be so many things, you know. And in many ways, if you want to survive, depends on the dreams you have. But I'm not 20, I'm not 15. My dream is not to be a big artist, to run around the world, because I have kids. I think my success for me changed now. Success for me is now to do what I love, to be in connect with my roots, my nature, my friends, my family.
Yeah.
Working out with the relationships around me, because that's how you say, man, speglar.
You mirror yourself.
Yeah, exactly, in others,
Yeah.
in the people around me. So, and I just want to be inspiration.
Yeah. That's so beautiful. This
For
is so
women.
beautiful. Wow. Oh, it's very nicely put. And now I'm like,
And you can inspire in so
Yes.
many levels.
yes.
You don't have to be something that you believe you have to be. You just have to be yourself. Be real
And true.
and true to yourself. Because when you are true to yourself, then your art coming out directly to the people that actually need that.
Yeah.
So my biggest dream is not that everybody love me. My biggest dream is that I, through my art, can find that the people that need to hear me can hear me and get inspired to continue their own fights.
This is, I could sit here forever and talk to you because it really,
I love that. We are connected in so many levels.
yes, and it's so amazing to see also here at Womex. Of course, there are so many people all over. And Mambe seems to know everyone. It's like we were trying to go out of the fair area. It was like, oh hello, oh yeah, it was so I can really see that you have a community and things going on, and that's so amazing.
When you
It's
are
so natural.
when you're living outside your own country, the people that are around you became your family, and that's why for me, community is so important.
Yeah.
And to see people how they are, like to take the moment to see them in the eyes and say, hello, how are you?
Yeah.
Because I need that many times, and somebody did it to me, saw me.
Yeah.
And maybe it doesn't take more than 2 minutes for me to just stop and give a hug, say hello, how are you? Maybe I forgive about you in 1 day, 3 days, 1 month. But it doesn't matter, it's not about me. It was about you get from me. It's energy.
Yeah. And you have a lot of great energy, and this you can hear in the music.
Yes.
And in all this, as you told it, it's a lot of, you're used to, it's party, it's dancing, it's all a part of you and the rhythms.
I love dancing, I love party.
Yeah.
I'm good Colombian.
Yeah, and so really do go and check Mambe's music out and the spotlight artist for this period.
This is amazing. This Global Music Match is amazing. I get to know you and my other guys from the team, and Lisa, our coach. Yeah, hello, Lisa.
Hello to all.
And
also the one who's listening now, because without you people, we are nothing. So all the support, if it's only one like, it's not only one like, it means a lot to us.
Yes, it's true.
So
it's true.
that is support to us, and that keeps us going every day. So thank you for supporting. And thank you, Mambe, for this time.
My God, thank you.
I would like to go on forever, but I know we have to stop. But thank you so very much. Now everyone go and check out
I have to come to Finland.
and Danochilango.
Mambe and Danochilango.
And you will come to Finland. We'll make it
Yes,
happen.
yes.
And I want to come to Copenhagen.
Yes,
Okay.
we will.
So we'll keep you posted. Bye-bye.